don't give a toss about any of them.
Right, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel for my daily news. It is the 26th, I believe, so have a look. 26th of June, it's Monday, it is 3:27, so yeah, 3:27 or 15:27, and I'm just having some cold hot chocolate, because my hot chocolate's just gone a bit cold, and I forgot to bloody drink it. Anyway, so what's been going on today? So apparently there's been some talks today about the Conservatives doing an agreement, pact with the DUP, a pact with the DUP to support May's government. Well, it's not really May's government no more now. It's literally, if you think about it, it's the DUP government. Because the DUP have a third of the say over what's going on with Theresa. So technically Theresa's not really, she's just a puppet on the string, and the DUP are just pulling her strings, going to be telling her what to do. And I think if you look at the way, okay, you could say, oh well, she's supporting UK, she's helping UK. She ain't. It's a fucking smoke and mirrors for you guys and girls. They're all making us think they're helping us. But if you look at the situation which is going on right now, right, a deal has just been made. The deal with the fucking devil. This is what they wanted. £1.5 billion over 2 years. Apparently going straight to Northern Ireland. One of the most racists, one of the most disgusting groups out. The terrorists, bunch of terrorists. Not the entire Northern Ireland, but the actual DUP, the actual main government. The racist, homophobic. They're against getting rid of like babies and stuff, abortions. Yeah, they're against abortions. And there's so much more as well. They're against gay marriages as well, same-sex marriages. And I think, to be honest, why do you need this sort in this government in the UK? It's just like, shouldn't we all be coming together in the most darkest time? Oh wait, I got a bloody sneeze in a sec. Oh, if I gotta sneeze. No, that's what it's fine. Anyways, I mean, we're in this darkest democracy at the moment. A democracy where some people on the one side really hates people from other countries, and there's all this racist shit conflicting. And then we got like the terrorism acts going on in the UK. We've got them all over London. We've got them in Manchester with the bombings and that. And then it's all to do with religion, at the end of the day, religion, and also to do with money and politics. And I think, to be honest, how can we make this country a lot better? But they're not making it better. They're giving £1.5 billion to, technically, the IRA people, the terrorists, the DUP, the Democratic Union Party. And I'm thinking, how does this help? Now, Scotland are going to be fuming about it. Wales is going to be fuming about it. And other countries as well. Because then is as well, it's not just them as well, it's UK as well. Where is this £1.5 billion coming from? Oh, I'll tell you where it's coming from, guys and girls. You lot in the UK. Yes, coming out of your tax-paying money. You're paying all this money to go straight to them, to the terrorists. So you may, I mean, in this situation of the light, you may as well just hand yourself with your handcuffs and just go straight up and put yourself in jail, because that's what's going to happen. This is what the situation is about. And I think it really fucking pisses me off as a citizen, as a disabled person as well, because this is not going to just affect me, because I'm disabled. It's going to affect a lot of the disabled people out there, and it's also going to affect the National Health Service. And they said they're going to be putting more, basically, Northern Ireland says they are going to have their own, like, they're going to have their own money from the 1.4 billion or 1.5 billion pounds, and it's going to help their own country out. But they did not really say much that, oh, it's going to help us as well. They're kind of like on the fence to their side. So it's kind of flipping weird, like, in effect, that basically we're screwed. Technically, we're screwed. The National Health Service, say goodbye, because it's going to be killed off. And, like, also, as well, like, with the Brexit, for instance, when we go out and we go into England back and have our own country back, the United Kingdom back, right? Now, Theresa May wants to still do deals so that the EU nationals can still have the same options on the table as the United Kingdom. I don't think it should work like that. So basically, she wants to give them national health service as well for free and stuff. So if people come over, like the immigrants come over, it's alright, you can have it. You may as well just stay in the fucking European Union, in the EU at this rate, if you're going to do that, because it's exactly the fucking same. We're not going anywhere, we're not doing anything. It's going round in circles and then coming back in the same fucking position as we started from in the first place. So if you're going to, right, we wanted to get out of Brexit, out of the European Union, right? Which is starting now. They just started it the other day with the, like the starting position. The, what's it called? The Article 50, they started it. So now it's going to take 2 years until we're officially out. But yet, they still want a single market. So technically, you may as well just stay in the fucking EU at this rate. And it just really pisses me off and winds me up, thinking that people thought we were going to get our own country back. But it's the opposite of it. And it's a disgrace at the end of the day. An absolute total fucking disgrace. And the Tories shouldn't be in power, right? Because Jeremy Corbyn came in, he fucking screwed him over, he turned him upside down, and he had him for fucking breakfast. And I think, to be honest, if Theresa May had thought anything about what she was doing in the first place, selling her soul to the devil, that's what it is, selling her soul to the devil, to the DUP. They are the devils. They're actually going to fuck us all over. They're going to kill the humans off, technically. So, I'm really annoyed by this. I don't know what you guys and girls think about the DUP, but I think, to be honest, we're screwed. We're definitely fucking screwed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys and girls. But, just really fucking runny nose as well. So, yeah. Definitely something going on. It's a scandal. And I think, to be honest, if you guys are girls, the ones who pay your taxes, you go out to work, you pay your taxes, and then suddenly that tax-paying money is going straight to Northern Ireland. It's not going into the National Health Service of the United Kingdom. It certainly ain't going to the people who protects us, our army. They said they're going to be giving the money to their army. We don't have a secret money tree. Actually, I'll tell you who has a secret money tree, and that's all the big bankers and the big MPs with the big fat fucking pockets.
No, Theresa May.
Well, no, that's what I said, the MPs. So that includes her as well, but...
And what about the people who sleep in shop doorways?
Yeah, I know, and then we're going to have more bigger food banks, more people going to food banks, more people on the street, and then we're going to have, like, all these chaos things. I think what people should do in the UK, I think, this is just me though, this is what I would do, right? Just to screw these cunts over, right? Because that's what they are. The money grabbing fucking cunts, and they need to be taught a lesson, right? Either, right, don't pay your taxes because your tax money ain't going in straight into the UK, United Kingdom. And the thing is, my mum says, oh, well, they'll take everybody to court and stuff. But the thing is, right, they'll only take people to court, right, for not paying it, yes, okay, and then take them to prison for not paying the taxes. But if you think about it, think if every fucker did that in the UK, do you know how much money it would cost for them to take each and every one of you to prison. It would cost more, and then there would be so much money going
out. It gets stopped out of their wages.
Yeah, okay, well, just go on fucking strike then. I think there should be a lot of striking going on. I think you guys and girls out there are doing a lovely job. Right, you're working your asses off to help the disabled people, and I actually thank you guys and girls as well for helping the disabled as well, because I know you're all genuine people out there who likes helping and puts the taxpayers' money there to help disabled people and put money in the National Health Service to help us all, and I actually applaud all of you. Not like fucking Theresa May, who don't applaud you, who doesn't help these people at Grenfell and actually come to the victims' aids at the start, and then suddenly she comes a little bit later to the hospitals to say how much sorry she is and stuff. We're a bit too late there now, isn't it? When some of the people who are actually in those buildings are dead, and then actually get the news media and stuff saying, oh, well, there's 78 people dead in that Grenfell attack, the tower attack. But thing is, what they're not telling you is, it's probably a hell of a lot more. Was it 600, 700, 800 people supposed to have been in that one building, in that tower block? Come on, bullshit. There's more people in those buildings, right? What they're trying to do, the media are trying to say, there was a lot less. It's trying to say there were 78 people in those buildings. So, what happened to the rest of those people then? Apparently, all 78 people died in that place or something. They found 78 bodies. They said there could be more, but could be more. More like actually say about 600, 700, 800 people. In fact, but they don't. And then they probably say, "Oh, well, they've probably all been burnt up or some shit like that."
But don't forget the council tax we all pay. Well, some pay it. Like us.
Yeah. Well, we all pay our taxes, and we pay the money into even disabled people, right? Some people say that disabled people don't pay taxes. Trust me, we fucking do.
Well, we do where we live.
And we do as well.
But I do know the fact that some don't pay it.
Yeah, some people don't. But that'll be for another video, for another topic. Now, with this Grenfell as well, what really fucking annoys me by it as well, it kind of feels like they were trying to get rid of that. They were trying to demolish that building. They were trying, because they are on about, there's been talks, right? There's a conspiracy saying that they were trying to get rid of that building in the first place. So they wanted to knock the entire building down. And what is it with these other buildings as well? They're trying to kick people out of their own homes. Yeah. And if they don't, they get taken to court. And I think, taken to court. So you're basically reprocessing their houses, right? Because you're saying it's unfit and it's unstable and that it could kill people.
But you know the people who's put that government in, right, that's the Tories. It's only the people who are rich and got loads of money. They don't care. They don't care if they got to pay for extra roofs.
Well, no, they don't. They
got plenty of money, so why should they worry?
But this is what really annoys me, guys. It goes, this Grenfell, right? I don't think it was a natural cause. I don't think it caught fire naturally. That building.
Those people, right, didn't have loads and loads of money. They wouldn't be backing them themselves.
No, I think, to be honest, with this building, I think it was all set up so they could knock the building down. They could build up a new one, a big fucking fat rich palace or a big rich building, and then actually next move in the actual rich and powerful people into London, because actually that surrounding area is quite expensive. Do you think they can allow people who pay a lot less, right, a lot less money in those buildings to stay there? No. So what do? They put a little top of the bit at the top. They set fire to it, goes right down the actual panels, sets fire to the building, kills all these people, and it just actually pronounces them all dead. Says there's a lot less people in there who's actually dead. There could be more, but they say there could be more, but they're not too sure. And then they go in there and do all this search and stuff. I don't think they were in there. I think, to be honest, it could be where it's like a HM370 plane where that disappeared, but all those people disappeared on that like plane. I mean, they're still trying to find that. They tried looking in the Antarctic and to see if the plane was there, but apparently it wasn't. So, and there was no people. They've literally vanished. So it makes me wonder if these people actually maybe disappeared too before the actual building went down. That could be just my theory on it, but it's just all theories at the moment. Yeah, until we find out what is going on. I think, to be honest, like people who are working at the moment, I think you should do go on strike until we get our country back, and until we get Jeremy Corbyn back, or until we get another election back in the UK. Because we want another United Kingdom election.
All these people who done it for that woman, Lisa, Tories. Right, if you got plenty of money, you wouldn't care, you know. Oh, I got plenty of money, I don't care what happens. But how would they feel if they had their grandchildren or they had their families put out of their homes and put on the streets, and the grandchildren being told, well, sorry, you can't have this, free dinners anymore? We're not doing it, you know.
Trying to starve all the little kids at school.
And then, oh, God. The parent, who's got no money, oh my God, they've got to go down to the food bank.
Oh, food
How
bank.
would they like it? But the person...
But that's more parents go to the food bank.
Yeah, I mean, doctors and nurses have been doing it. And then, of course, you've got this person who's got plenty of money. Said,
I know money's going to be funded to the education department. That's going to be screwed over as well.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be really, really chaos.
But I suppose in a way, people will say, about Jeremy Corbyn. But the thing is, he wants to do pretty much the same. Like, he wants to bring it in so you have a single market. But then again, that means we're still technically in the European Union.
Anyway,
but
all the people,
looking out.
All the people, remember that the ones who done the voting for the Tories, you thank them who's put you all in this mess.
Well, no, it's them for it's the people as well who voted for the Tories in the first place.
That's why I said the ones who's been voting for the Tories, and thought they were going to do a real good job of putting all the people who's sleeping out in shops.
So they've gone and fucked themselves in their own house.
Well, yeah, they are. They've done it for them as well. But like I said, they got plenty of money. Well, they won't care about it, would they?
Now, what they've done, they've gone and fucked themselves in their own ass. But they haven't put any lubrication up there to make it go easy. They've gone really fucking hard.
I can promise anybody who don't go to work or anything because maybe they're retired or anything, this government is going to kick them right where it
I don't know. I think, to be honest, this country is going to go down to the ground. Everybody is going to be under surveillance at some point. And this country is not going to be our own country no more. It's going to be taken over by the European Union. And everything that is United Kingdom is going to disappear. It's going to be crumbled. And it's going to be the fault of the people who voted to stay the Tories in. Everyone's going to suffer. The disabled people, the elderly people. And apparently they're keeping the triple lock system on there as well. Which means also, that means then when the elderly people get dementia, that dementia tax, they're keeping that in there as well.
And the other thing they're doing checks on everybody, which I think is really good about that. But what's happening now, that what they do, if you...
They'll start taking off disabled people's cars and all of that.
If they've got a government car, they'll make them go to a place and do an assessment on them, And I'll tell you what, if you've got a pair of hands and a pair of legs you can walk on,
yeah.
They'll have the cost took off them. And I've been told that.
Says here, the DUP will support the Tories on all Brexit security legislations. The UK's 2% NATO defence spending target will continue to be met. So they're still going to do the 2%, which is good actually, because Donald Trump said he wanted everyone from the European Union to actually pay 2% to the NATO. It says cash support for farmers will remain at current levels. So basically, them farmers who are doing their best is going to get screwed over even more, and they won't be able to produce like the cow's milk or the eggs and all that, and they'll get screwed over. Because the thing is, they're not getting paid enough. Remember those stores like the supermarkets where they're paying cheap for milk, but the thing is, when they pay cheap, that means the farmers don't get as much money back on it.
Yeah, but I do agree that they should check people, right?
No Irish border, Poe, without consent of the people. Oh, so it says no Irish border, so they're not going to do a border, Poe, without consent of the people. So if they get consent of the people, which they probably most likely will, then they probably... Yeah, they probably will. What they do, they make a border. Hey, so basically then, if they do a border, that means then they're saying, oh, it's alright, we're Northern Ireland, right? We're going to keep you English pigs out, or you English bastards out, right? So they make a little border so we can't come in there, because they won't want us in there crossing the borders, because they'll want some sort of like, what they call it, yeah, border across. And then that means they're not allowed in between our country and their country, can't go into ours. What they'll probably end up doing then is building a big fucking Donald Trump wall and all that. What's this? The price of keeping power analysis by BBC political editor. Ah, don't tell me bloody BBC. What's the Tories now face a bumpy day of criticism about how the DUP have been bought off 100 million for each of the 10 votes in Parliament. So that basically, the Tories are not getting anything out of it. They're basically, all they're getting is 10 of those people to put towards their cabinet. So they could get their, like, sort of group together as shit.
Well, that's one thing.
Some Tories, too, are deeply uncomfortable about the association with the DUP. I think what should happen is some of the Tories who don't like it, I think they should leave, at least 10 of them, and then it would fuck them over because they still wouldn't have enough then, would they?
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? So any of you Tories out there who don't like this legislation and don't like any of these things to do what there's going on, actually make sure 10 of you or more of you leave, right?
And go on to Jeremy Corbyn.
And go on to Jeremy Corbyn's, back him, help him, because you'll be doing a hell of a lot better for this country. And tell the DUP they can go and fuck themselves. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers all for watching. I know it's a bit harsh today on this video, but this is just what the country needs. This country needs a good down kick at the ass, and we need to see what is really going on in this country. Cheers all for watching. Catch you all later. Stay safe and have a lovely, lovely day.